Manchester United secured a vital 1-0 win away at Everton on Monday night, with substitute Benjamin Sesko once again demonstrating his knack for decisive goals. The narrow victory, delivered at Everton's new Hill Dickinson Stadium, moves United back into the Premier League's top four race as they continue their push for Champions League qualification. The solitary goal came in the 71st minute, when United crafted their best move of a largely cagey contest. A flowing counterattack was initiated deep in United's half by Matheus Cunha, whose threaded pass found Bryan Mbeumo. The forward squared a precise pass for Sesko, who coolly finished past Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford to break the deadlock. The opening half was largely uneventful, with neither side able to fashion a clear-cut chance. United had sporadic entries into Everton's final third, but the Toffees defended compactly and limited the visitors' rhythm. Everton's best opportunity prior to the goal fell to Harrison Armstrong early in the second period, but his effort was comfortably dealt with by United's keeper, Sen Lammens. Despite United holding a slender lead, Everton responded with sustained pressure late in the match. The home side dominated set-piece situations, winning numerous corners and forcing Lammens into several important saves. Still, they lacked the decisive touch in the final third to alter the scoreline. For Manchester United, the victory is significant on several fronts. It takes them back into fourth place in the Premier League table, strengthening their place in the battle for Champions League qualification. The result continues a strong run under interim manager Michael Carrick, who has now presided over a string of unbeaten matches. Sesko's influence from the bench, scoring yet another crucial goal, underlines his importance to United's campaign this season. For Everton, the defeat compounds their woes at home. They remain without a win in several matches at their new stadium and will be concerned about their inability to convert pressure into goals. Despite having periods of good play, particularly in the second half, the Toffees lacked the cutting edge to threaten United's lead. While Sesko grabbed the headlines with a decisive goal, United's defensive structure and composure were crucial in preserving the lead. Central defenders and goalkeeper Lammens stood firm amid Everton's late onslaught. From Everton's perspective, chances were limited, and their attacking displays, though spirited, often failed to test United's backline in meaningful ways. United approached the game with caution rather than dominance. Instead of committing numbers forward early, Carrick set his side up to control space between the lines and limit Everton's transitions. United often built from a double pivot, dropping one midfielder deep to receive under pressure. Fullbacks advanced selectively rather than aggressively. Wide forwards tucked inside, leaving space for overlapping runs only when Everton's shape was stretched. This measured approach explains the lack of early fireworks. United were less concerned with possession volume and more focused on structural control, ensuring Everton had minimal opportunities to counter. United's defensive organization was arguably the biggest takeaway. The back four remained narrow, conceding width but protecting central zones. The midfield screened passing lanes rather than pressing recklessly. Late-game management was mature, slowing tempo, drawing fouls, and controlling restarts. These are hallmarks of a side learning how to win ugly away matches, a trait often associated with teams that finish in Champions League places.